offense will get us started with the opening kickoff. On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. So UCLA's offense will get the first swing of the game. And all eyes on this man as he takes the field. The defense knows they're going to try to throw him the football, and it probably won't matter, guys.
Oh, but the defense, Reese, will be locked in. He will see double coverage. They will know where he's at on every single snap, Jesse, or else you will get beat quick, fast, and in a hurry.
He's one of the few receivers in the country, guys, where if it's man coverage, he's open, zone coverage, he's open. If he's double covered, he's open. Throw that guy the ball.
He makes the connection. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. A new set of downs after the completion. The give to the tailback. Forges ahead, picks up about 3 to the 29. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. To the air, it's Garbers. Got his man quickly. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. Ball's at the 27. This offense facing a 3rd and long. Unloads to the wideout. Fires into traffic. It's picked off.
All right, good news. The game just got started. There's still a lot of football left to play. The bad news is, though, you've already now turned it over and handed the defense an interception. Quarterback's going to have to be more dialed in with his decision-making in this game.
Here comes the offense on first down. He wants to throw. Catch in the middle, it's McBride. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands. Look, you want to make the quarterback feel you. You want to get pressure in his face. That was so close, but just a tad late. The defense in a most benevolent move, giving the offense a new set of downs. Off the play fake on first down. Quick strike complete. Makes the grab, and he's dragged down. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. One back in the backfield. He gets the carry. Able to pick up a couple before he's knocked down. They mark it at the 10. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. 3rd down. Going for 6. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score. They'll try to get something out of this drive and kick the field goal here on 4th down. It is perfect. Wait just a second. There is a flag on the play. This is on the defense. It could be a first down. Might be the worst-case scenario for this defense. Thought they'd held them to 3. Now the offense with a chance for more. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Hawaii! The offense did exactly what it needed to do, getting the ball in field position like that.
It's that killer mentality. You step on their throat, you keep your foot down. When you get opportunities like that, they are golden chances to put touchdowns on the board. The offense took care of business.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they punctuated it with a 5-yard touchdown run. He'll bring it out. It's Jones. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The UCLA offense is back on the field, ready to go to work. It's complete on the right side.
And quarterback receiver on the same page. Nice job seeing the zone, understanding the drag route concept. Easy pitch, easy catch.
Looking to throw, it's Garbers. They're working that left side. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. So they're facing 3rd and short from the 25. Running back goes in motion. Off the RPO, complete. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. And the Bruins will snap it on 1st and 10. They want to just keep throwing it. That's caught. It's Jones. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. A little bit more to go after that last completion. They'll try to pick it up on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. A little too much on that one, just out of his reach. 3rd down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. From the gun, wants to pass. And they can't complete the bullet pass on 3rd down. The Bruins will bring the punt team onto the field. No fair catches here, looking for room. They'll put that return to a stop at the 33, but the offense set up in pretty good field position. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And it's knocked away downfield, the DB getting a hand in there. Couldn't make the connection on 1st down, now here on 2nd. He's looking to throw. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the wideout. Got a wide open receiver. And he was on his way. Gets it all the way to the 38.
And listen, the defense knew coming into this one, they were going to target him early and often. He is a weapon, and there's no mystery where the quarterback's going to be looking on critical down and distances. Let's see how they're able to cover him throughout the rest of this game.
Got his man downfield. Run out of bounds after the long game, but they've got it down 1st and goal.
And he had to go a long way to reel that ball in. He started off way on the right, crossed the entire defense, made the catch on the other side of the field. There's an example of how this offense can really attack every corner of the football field.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He'll run it to the middle, looking for the end zone. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. They relentlessly move forward. Now it's getting down to cases. 3rd and goal. Lets it fly. And it's caught. Touchdown, Rainbow Warriors.
Man, this offense has started the season off so good. 1-0 a week ago, right? Now building on it again. Great job putting points on the board. It's still the first half, but this unit looks dialed in.
And it looks as if they've buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play. After taking another look just to confirm everything, the officials on the field got it right. Play will stand. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Arizona is ahead in this one. This team plays a fun brand of football there in Tucson, but they're a long way from closing this out. They're up by 7 over New Mexico. We've got our eye on things here and everything else going on right now, and any updates, you'll see them here, guys.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust. Grabbed over the middle. It's Sturdivant. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. The offense will put it in play from the 47 on 1st and 10. He's going to pass. Can't hold on. He had him right down the middle, and he flat dropped it. After the incompletion, looking at 2nd down. Back to throw, it's Garbers. They make the stop right there. Good pickup, but still short of the 1st down. How aggressive might this play call be on 3rd and short from the 46? Pre-snap motion in the backfield. They turn to the passing game on 3rd and short. He'll just throw it away, and it'll be 4th down. And the Bruins send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And that is textbook instructional video. Out of bounds right around the goal line. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Fires to the wideout. Can't quite make the connection there. Might have led him a little too much. They'll try again on second down after the incompletion. Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Harden. And they pick up just one. It'll be 3rd and 9. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On third down, he drops to throw. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33.
Nice coverage on the back end. Great job. Nothing open right away. The QB holds the ball in the pocket, and the pass rush finally gets home. Sometimes it's the DBs doing great work. Sometimes it's the defensive lineman winning up front.
And they'll send out the field goal unit. He boomed it through. A 50-yard field goal, showing off that powerful leg.
Well, that kid just showed off his hammer for a leg, 50-plus, and he did it with ease.
They were able to get a field goal on the board, and now they'll kick it away. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Hawaii has it back as they send the offense onto the field. They unleashed an aerial assault last time that took them right to the end zone, David.
So, Reese, with that drive, I think you've accomplished something you wanted to.
Going up top. And he bats it away. It falls incomplete. Now 2nd and 10. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Finds a little bit of space, gets 3 to the 22. Trying to move the sticks on third down. Guys, it is Hawaii who will carry the lead to the quarter break. Man, that was an impressive and dominant first quarter. Let's take a look at the stats before we move on. Just about ready to get things started here in the second. We'll see if they continue to flex that muscle. Back to throw, it's Shager. Coming after him. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. How about this DB turning on the Jets and getting the first sack of the game for this defense?
And that is how you come from the secondary with authority. Come with some speed, some vitriol, some hate. Just get to the quarterback, get him on the ground. Nice job by the secondary getting to the quarterback.
And the Rainbow Warriors line up to punt it away. He'll try to really get into this one. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. UCLA will go back to work on offense. They've been pretty much stifled on offense so far, David. Only able to muster 3 points in their previous 3 drives.
And you got to find a way to open this up and create some explosive plays. The passing game is obviously the easiest way. Jesse, put more speed on the field. Find those guys down the field.
And you know they're frustrated, too, because they felt like there were some matchups they could take advantage of to get some points on the board early. In this one, they just haven't been able to connect on those opportunities. But I like David's idea. Maybe move some guys around and see if you can create some better one-on-one matchups.
Pocket starts to collapse. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on third down. 4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. He'll get it out to about the 20-yard line, and that's where they'll mark him down. Let's see what this offense has dialed up this time. They'll throw it on first down. Lofts one deep down the right side. Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch. And an explosive play has him on the move, and he gets it all the way to the 48-yard line. That big explosive play carries them into plus territory. They'll snap it 1st and 10 from just across the 50. Throws toward the end zone. And he's got it! Touchdown, Hawaii!
You know, sometimes as a play caller, you just don't have to overthink things. I've got a guy who's faster than your guys, and he's just going to run straight down the field. I'm going to throw it way down the field. He's going to make the catch, and we're going to score a touchdown, and that's pretty much what just happened there.
PAT unit on the field. And the extra point makes it a 21-3 lead. That drive a great example of just how potent this offense can be. 2 plays, 80 yards, give them the touchdown. And he'll return it and try to get behind his blockers. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The UCLA offense is back on the field, ready to go to work. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the 1st down. And now a fresh set of downs for this offense. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. Runs through a tackle. Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line. Got 8 on 1st down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. Some early movement along the offensive line, and they'll walk it back. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. Grabbed behind the line. It's Sturdivant. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. He'll loft one deep down the left side. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. The Bruins will try to pin them back with the punt. And they'll get him down after the return at the 27-yard line. Offense set on 1st down. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. And that one's incomplete. Couldn't make the play on 1st down. They'll try it again. 2nd and 10 from the 27. Back to pass. It's Shager. Unloads to the wideout. And the shot to the middle of the field falls to the turf. 3rd down conversion's always a huge stat, and they've got a 3rd and long from the 27. Throws to the wideout. Got it in the middle. It's McBride. And he was loose and out the gate and doesn't go down until he gets to the 48-yard line. The Rainbow Warriors will have it 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Fires to the tight end. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. After that last completion, it's 2nd down. He'll just keep slinging it. Using the quick game. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep him from getting the 1st down. Looking for space, it's Sims. Productive 4-yard gain there on the ground as he gets it down to the 31. Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. Just feeds the running back. Finally pulled down, but not before moving the chains for a 1st down. Offense about to reel off its 7th play of the drive. The give to the back. Going to be a gain of about 3 down to the 21. Got 3 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 7. He's looking to throw. Grabbed in the middle. It's McBride. He almost picked up the 1st down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. Quickly complete. Touchdown Warriors! And they take it in for 6 more points.
You know, quarterbacks and receivers, they develop confidence and chemistry as the game goes on. These two right now are definitely on the same page.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, let's recap that ranked-on-ranked matchup that has just gone final. Georgia looked dominant on the way to victory today. That offense had zero problem putting up points, and the defense almost resembled the days of Nolan Smith, Jalen Carter, and Nakobe Dean. Always interesting to see ranked teams collide, and today was no different. The agony and ecstasy of college football, fellas.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. He fires to the left side. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't make the connection. After the misfire, it's 2nd and 10. To throw, it's Garbers. Receiver looks it in, it's complete. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. And the Bruins will punt this one away. And he's going to get it up to about the 29-yard line before he's brought down. The Hawaii offense returns to the field. How about that last drive? Just carved him up in the air, David.
Yeah, and how about that quarterback? You gave him the ball, and he delivered the goods. Great job taking apart the defense, Jesse, on that last drive.
He really did, David. I mean, that was a masterclass in just reading coverage and being accurate.
Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
Well, obviously, at this point in the first half, the defense is finding themselves in a hole. You just get the feeling if they're going to get back in this, they're going to need more plays like that. They're going to need sacks. They're going to need turnovers. They're going to have to create negative plays to get themselves some momentum.
And the Rainbow Warriors will punt it away on 4th down. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Signals for the fair catch and looks it in at the 40. UCLA will go back to work on offense. Their drive chart is starting to look a little monotonous. Punt, 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 David.
And their defense is starting to get a little frustrated, too. They just keep putting me back on the field, possession after possession. Jesse, this offense needs to get their heads out of their you-know-whats.
The punter's on the sideline with the oxygen mask right now. He's been playing so much. He's not used to this. This offense, they just got to stay on the field. They've got to put a drive together and get some balance going, running and throwing the ball.
Dropping back, it's Garbers. Makes the grab. Knocked down at the 25-yard line. Picked up 10 there and gets a first down. We've made our way to the 2-minute warning, and now they'll try to at least cut a little something off of this lead before the break. It's complete. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. On 2nd down, wants to throw. Pass is incomplete, but there is a flag beside the quarterback, and this might be a roughing call. Late hit on the quarterback gives this offense a free first down and some yardage. He's looking to throw it. Dumps it to the back. He just missed the target on that one. Got to put it on his body. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Fires to the end zone. And that one's way too far for everybody. 3rd and goal from way back there. They keep attacking through the air. Getting some heat. Couldn't find anybody open, just threw it away, and that's a smart move. You want to avoid the turnover, especially in the red zone. It'll be 4th down. Didn't make him sweat at all. It's good.
That makes the score Hawaii 28, UCLA 6.
So the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away after putting up a field goal. Let's see what the defense can do. And he passes on the touchback. Here he comes. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Hawaii ready to go back to work on offense. They're going to throw it to start the drive. They're trying to get to it. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Didn't connect last time. Let's see if they throw it again on second down. Looking downfield, it's Shager trying to get to it. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be third down. Leaves it with the running back. Oh, gives him the tough, stiff arm.
The run game just has not been working for this offense all game long. You saw it on that last play as well. Just not getting enough push up front on the offensive line. They haven't been physical enough.
Slips through the line. Working his way on the return up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. They'll start this drive and snap it from the 40. Comes out throwing on first down. Finds the tight end. Still on his feet at the 45. Boy, did he look as if he was going to go. Gets it down to the 37. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. He'll come out throwing on first down. He's got it. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. All the way down to the 15-yard line. It's first down. Works the middle. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall.
Second down coming up.
Looking to pass on second down. They're bringing heat. He makes a grab. He steps out of bounds, but not before he has enough to set him up first and goal. Looking to throw. He got it. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for one or two more plays. Feeling some heat. He just tossed that one out of bounds. You avoid the sack, you avoid the turnover. You've got more plays here on third down. And it's third down, but they're going to go ahead and try the field goal and try to get points before the break. And it's right down the boulevard.
That makes the score Hawaii 28, UCLA 9.
That late in the half field goal always gives you a little boost going to the locker room, and they'll need to finish off these final few seconds and not allow them to answer. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Men, nice to see you actually showed up for today's broadcast in paradise, given all there is to do there in Honolulu. And there is no better place to start this halftime than by reviewing how this wideout has been a one-man wrecking crew. The kid's been everywhere. And I love how he's willing to go across the middle, but then he also has the jets to burn these DBs on the deep ball. If this defense wants to actually come back in this one, they better hide his cleats. And with that, let's say aloha once again to the guys inside Aloha Stadium.
Hawaii has it back as they send the offense onto the field. They got plenty done through the air in the first half, and we'll see if they even need to look for balance as we start the third quarter.
Well, and I think defensively, you understand, like the running game isn't a big part of the plan. I wonder how they adjust and play more coverage to this pass-happy offense.
Yeah, so you're going to have to be ready if you're a quarterback then. You're probably going to see some different coverages. You might see a little bit more blitz in this second.
And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes.
This defense, they are tenacious, and they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong and then can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play action attempt.
Now facing a 3rd and long. Back to throw, it's Shager. He's going up top. He's got it downfield for a huge gain. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one. The tackle is finally made.
And a big reason why this team has the lead in this game is because of plays like that. They know they've got firepower throwing the ball. They've got the dudes outside that can make things happen. You saw it in the first half, and you see it here again early in the 3rd quarter.
The Rainbow Warriors come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll throw it on 1st down. He's got his man. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer. Defense.
That was right on the borderline. You want to make that quarterback feel you, but the official thought it was a little too much. The roughing the passer penalty. Makes the grab on the left. Touchdown, Hawaii! And the beatdown has ensued.
Another nice drive put together. And this offense through 2 weeks, man, they look legit. This team's about to be 2-0. All of their dreams in front of them. This team looks like a national championship contender.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, right back to your game after we update the nation on this one. Penn State handled its business today away from home. What a thorough beatdown. And what poise this generally young team showed. I think even other coaches will point to this one as what's possible. The circle of life in college football, where one team moves on feeling like kings and the other heads home licking its wounds.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. They get him on the ground after he gets enough to move the sticks. Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10. Pre-snap motion, quarterback trying to get a read. Got his man in the middle. And he's able to shed one tackle and pick up pretty good yardage. Still some work to do after that last completion at 2nd down. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. Shows him the stiff arm. He's out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for the 1st down. The Bruins have their offense in high gear. From the gun, the ground game. Keeps the legs moving. That run epitomizes a veteran, savvy senior who knows how to find space. Gives it to the back on the draw. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup. They can really be aggressive after that last play at 2nd and 3. He'll run it again. They get him on the ground, but it's a 1st down. Inside the 25, they'll snap it from the 24. 1st down. Fast motion from the offense. Softened him up with a run, and now to throw. Caught in the backfield, it's Harden. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Got some of the work done on 1st. Now let's see what they have on 2nd down. They'll give it to the back. They finally get him on the ground, but the big running play moves the change for the 1st down. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. This is a designed run. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. Fires into the end zone. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity. 3rd and goal coming up here. Looking to throw, it's Garbers. And he was going for the touchdown there, and they couldn't make the connection. This kicker's leg is getting a workout. He's already made 3 field goals, and here he comes again. Field goal is good.
That makes the score Hawaii 35, UCLA 12.
They'll kick it away after putting up a field goal on that last drive. And he'll bring it back. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Hawaii offense returns to the field. Looking for a crease, it's Sims. Didn't find a lot of room. Let's give him 2 out to the 20. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. It'll be a draw. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Fires to the wideout. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion? And the Rainbow Warriors will line up to punt it away. He gets a block. He'll be guided out of bounds, but not before a nifty return on that one. Offense working from the pistol. To the air on first down. Snags it over the middle. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37. Fresh set of downs after the completion. The give on the inside. He got a bunch and looked close to getting a lot more, but he's got the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust. Caught in the backfield. It's Harden. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Off the play fake. Unloads to the wideout. Got him downfield. Down to the 3-yard line, and that's where they'll have it 1st and goal. Defense rolling out the big bodies to try to stuff the run. The big fullback's got it. And he'll be stopped for no gain, still sitting at the 3-yard line. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Looking for a man, it's Garbers. Fires into traffic, intercepted. He's at the 50. He's at the 30. The 10. Touchdown, Rainbow Warriors. The defense puts 6 on the board with a big-time interception return. It is one thing to come up with the interception. No, don't stop there. Turn it into a score.
Make a big play and don't be content. That's right. Go out and make an even bigger play. And he does it. He makes the pick and then takes it all the way back to the house. Looked like a wide receiver, for goodness sakes. Turn on the Jets, making the big play.
Getting set for the point after.
On for the extra point.
And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. They're lining up to kick it off after the pick 6, and that defense will come out feeling it. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The UCLA offense is back on the field, ready to go to work. He'll start this drive firing. Caught over the middle. It's Sturdivant. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Leaves it with the back. Makes one man miss. Brought to the ground, but not before getting enough for the first down.
6. First down for the offense.
Guys, it is Hawaii who will carry the lead to the quarter break. Well, guys, so far, this has been a massive beatdown, and it would appear the biggest challenge is what kind of records can they set as we have a look at the third quarter stats. So will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the fourth. Martin will throw it. They've got the screen set up. And he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there. This offense has a second down play. He's looking to throw. He let that thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection. Now this offense facing a third and long from their own 30. From the gun, wants to pass. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. Got it inside the 10. Touchdown, Bruins! Made the grab and finished the deal in the end zone.
Number 22.
Yeah, nice pitch, nice catch. And listen, maybe this helps next game, right? Like, we're trying to find a rhythm, find something that works, find somebody to go to. And this offense is struggling. You're down by 1,000, but I like that they continue to fight.
Lining up for the PAT.
On for the extra point.
Right down the boulevard. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And the points come in a lightning strike, a 70-yard touchdown pass. On the move from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Hawaii ready to go back to work on offense. Here's another opportunity, Jesse, to stretch out this lead after punting last time.
I think it goes back to your playmakers, Reese. I think it's finding the guys that have been working for you earlier on in this game and getting them the football.
Yeah, and there's obviously no need to panic. I mean, think about it. You got the lead. You got the football. You got to be smart with the football, make your plays, put a good drive together here.
Here's the handoff. Oh, what a move. Hey, that's a live ball. Oh, it looks as if the defense got it. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
And I tell you what, man, you got to do a better job of taking care of the football. I got to know I got the first down. Running backs, this is job security. You better handle that thing well, Palmer.
And because of that, David, you might see another running back jog out in the field the next time this offense takes it. We're seeing a lot more of that around college football now. There's a lot of committees out there, committee approach. One way to get yourself on the bench very quickly, put the rock on the ground. That's a coachable lesson for that young man.
They'll give him 1 to the 28-yard line. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Martin back to pass. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away. A little less room to work with now as the ball's at the 28 and it's 3rd and long. A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. Down by multiple possessions, you can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down.
False start. Offense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. Deep shot for the end zone. And it's swatted away. It's a turnover on downs. First down here for the offense. He leaves it with the back. Stopped after a pickup of 4. Good run to get it out to the 34. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. The give out of the gun. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Here on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the wideout. And they can't make the connection. The Rainbow Warriors will send out the punt unit. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. Another punt on the way. Got to make sure those hammies and glutes all activated. Don't want any muscle pulls from overuse. UCLA will go back to work on offense. They've got it back after that last drive stalled out, and they were stopped on 4th down, David.
Yeah, and they put a little...
And he didn't squeeze it. It's loose. And the defense jumps on it. They get that turnover.
And these wide receivers are so fast nowadays. They're such big playmakers. I just want to get it to them and let them make it happen. But a lot of times, we're running to them, too. We're focused on chasing him down and funneling the football in the right direction. Defense swarm did a good job getting their hand on the football, causing the fumble from the wide receiver.
Now this offense is back on the field. To the air, it's Shager. Finds a soft spot in the middle. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Personal foul. Roughing the pass. Defense.
You just can't hit the quarterback like that. The defender got caught red-handed. Power football with the run. And he's brought down, but a flag is also down.
Holding. Offense.
Amazing how many times an offensive holding penalty will stall a drive. We'll see if the offense can overcome it. From the gun, he'll try to throw. He's got it on the move. And they make the stop, and this offense has it inside the 5, and they are threatening. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. From the gun, running back on the move. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. 3rd down, they can't pick up the first without scoring. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. Touchdown, Hawaii! And the pummeling has started. Well, just as you would expect, that didn't take very long.
It didn't, Reese. And you've got to make great field position count. When you've got opportunities, you got to pay it off. And the offense took advantage, scoring a touchdown. Didn't have far to go, but they got the points they needed.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Two very different emotions inside the locker rooms of these teams who did battle today. Oregon delivered maybe its most thorough thumping in years in a game that featured a ton of big plays, not unlike the way LaMichael James, Kenyon Barner, and Jonathan Stewart used to do it. 60 minutes of football and a convincing outcome, and certainly a game with implications far beyond just the standings, fellas.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. That penalty moves the ball back 10 yards. We'll replay the down. 1st down for this offense. Martin will throw it. Pressure coming. And it's incomplete, but there's a flag in the backfield. Let's see who the call's on.
Holding. Offense.
They'll decline that penalty. Obviously very happy with results of the play. On 2nd down, he'll let it fly. Fires to the wideout. It's complete. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped. They don't mind being aggressive from deep in their own end, and it paid off there as they've got it 1st and 10 from the 41. Makes his connection. He's brought down. Solid pickup, but a little bit short of the 1st down. Looking at a 2nd and short now. Motion trying to get the defense to show his hand. Coming after him. Grab behind the line. It's Jones. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the 1st down marker. Just this side of midfield, the defense trying to rise up on 3rd and short from the 49. They'll try to get the first through the air. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47. And the Bruins are moving quickly down the field. They're going to throw it again. It's caught. And there were no creases or crevices to run through, and they shove him out of bounds. Now on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Finds space on the right. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
Out of bounds at the 26-yard line. And first down.
Now they'll try the right side. Powers through. He's out of bounds after a really nice game, but there is a marker on the field.
Holding. Offense.
Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. Martin back to pass. Throws to the wideout. He's got it. And he's knocked down immediately, but a good pickup on that play. The Bruins look to do some damage in the red zone.
Brings up second down.
He's going to pass on second down. Looking for the score. Snagged in the end zone. Touchdown, UCLA.
UCLA.
Yeah, and this offense needs a spark, man. Down big. Listen, it's game one. It's not the end of the world, but we got a deficit. Got to put some drives together. Nice drive here. Now the defense needs to do their part because they got to put this thing in turbo.
On to attempt the try.
Kicker is on for the extra point.
And it's up and good.
The kick is good.
They're down big, but they'll keep fighting to the bitter end and line up for the onside kick here.
UCLA 26.
And a few anxious moments, but the hands team is able to fall on it. Hawaii has it back as they send the offense onto the field. They'll run it. They want to take their time here. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Looking for a gap. It's Sims. Just plowing down the field. And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it.
A first down.
From the gun, he leaves it with the back. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first, and an array of possibilities here. Handoff from the shotgun. Powers through the defender. They get him down, but this offense is set up 1st and goal from the 9. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. They'll use the running game on 1st and goal. And the defense drags him down. They need 7 more yards to reach the end zone. It's 2nd and goal. He'll run it up the middle, trying to pick his way to the end zone. Jumped on top of the pile. 3rd and goal for the offense. You're going to hear guys after this game say, got to work harder, got to be more intense. You know, sometimes the harder you try, the worse it gets. And it seemed to me that's what happened out there today.
Yeah, just never really got into a rhythm for this team. There's no doubt they've got a lot of very talented players on both sides of the ball. So, David, I don't think this is a situation where they need to now freak out and try to reinvent things on either side of the football. Just being in better rhythm early and trying to find that in their next game, I think would go a long way.
Yeah, and it's just finding a couple of those plays. What do I do really, really well? Let's continue to build on that. Let's take away these negative plays. Let's take away these turnovers. How do we create more turnovers? I think that rhythm you're talking about, Jesse, finding those things that I do well, building on them, and doing more of them.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.